So we are a small rural dealership. We are very much landlocked, right in the heart of Spearfish. My service department was built, in 1951, so it's a cinder block building. And our old buildings and our footprints really helped us stay in business. We have 3 salespeople. One of them is also a sales manager. Our service and parts, our back end is our bread and butter. My controller's been with me she's the only employee that has been here longer than I have. 18 people in total between me, my sales manager, my service manager, and my shop foreman. We have a lot of years of experience, probably touching 150 to 200 years of experience between all of us. The nearest significant auction, meaning it's a Mannheim or an Odessa or whatever, is either Billings, Montana, which is 6 hours away, Denver, Colorado, which is 6 hours away, Sioux Falls, which is 5 hours away. Or when you go to give up on a used car, it's a significant, it is, you are making a commitment that I'm probably going to lose money. So that's always been a real challenge for my store on the used car side. And there was a long time, from probably 08 to maybe 2001, I didn't buy a car at the auction. Just everything was coming from the curb, and that strategy works well when the new car business is humming. But then when things cool off, it's all of a sudden holy buckets. The new cars aren't selling, and I can't get used cars without the new cars. We brought VINCUE in a year ago. I learned about it at a 20 group meeting, and I had never heard of VINCUE before. And the thing that I love about it is it does incorporate heavy market movements. It incorporates transportation when you're buying cars. The tool itself has got me back into purchasing at the auction. You're going to have hauling 2 or 3 to your store. And as long as you're buying 2 or 3 from a general location, that's easier than trying to roll the dice on 9 or 8. Go through each sale or even shop the sales and set up a shopping basket so that I can go in and try and bid or buy now if it makes sense, and then get the vehicle arranged to ship if the shipping quotes which inside of those systems aren't available. So it's made a huge difference. It's made acquisition way easier, and it's got me buying in different areas of the country that I would never have dabbled in before. The real driving motivator for me was the information scrape, because I would have to go further and further out for comparables. So as you're appraising a 2024 Equinox, I'm going out 500 miles to get a comparison of 6 when I know I've got 6 Chevy dealers within an hour's drive of here. I can see those people. I didn't want to do the good old thing and start going through each website. I mean, customers do not want to sit there. The data pull was the biggest thing for sure. And also the willingness to add websites to where we wanted to crawl, get a general sense of where demand is and supply on the used cars in our area. And the world's built on supply and demand. Under the used car demand tab, it tells you what your volume is by category and by total car, and it's basically the top 24 volume vehicles of your market area. I only had 8 out of the 24 sitting on my lot. All right, well, this is ridiculous. We only have a F-150 on our lot, and 3 are sold every day in our market. So what the heck are we doing here? So you just have to start filling in those holes. It does typically lead to a trade, and it does typically lead to some back-end profit. And more importantly, it does lead to the phone ringing or people just walking in the door. January of this year, we only appraised 60 used cars. We went live maybe the first or second week of December, and we spent, the next 6 weeks just trying to figure out, okay, where is everything? And then July, we appraised 200 vehicles, 21 used. So that's what it takes to figure out where this marketplace is. And then, like I said before, we're going into different markets that we weren't in before. When we closed the month of August, we sold as many cars in 25 than we did in 24. 24 was my worst used car year ever. It's like, we need to make some changes, and I'm not sure what to do. And okay, here are these tools. I can see where this is going to help us make better decisions. Kind of been able to turn my whole sales floor, including the sales guys, into appraisers. And they're not necessarily putting the final number on there, but they know what I'm trying to look at to decide is this going to be a good investment or not.